Alright, so next thing, I'm supposed to be going fast and I'm not even going fast at all. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you, I have to rip a tag off of it, are these little cast iron things. So this one I got at Hobby Lobby, and it's an elephant, and it's a coat hook, obviously. I mean, look at the shape of that. Ooh, yeah. Anyways, and you put little nails in its ears, and you hang it to the wall. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I just got black stuff on my nose. That's gross. Anyway, I love elephants, and I saw this, and it was like half off of $4, so it was like $2 or something. Or maybe it was half off of $6. Either way, it was a steal. And then before I got that, one of the reasons I got that was because I bought this cast iron mermaid bottle opener. And if you know me, you know there are a few things, like motifs, that I obsess over. One is mermaids, and one is unicorns, which you see featured in my room. I have a unicorn over there, I have a unicorn up there, I have a mermaid right there, and now I have a mermaid right here. And so I saw this in a store here in Provo called Unhinged, which is like a vintage, thrift, / locally made products / some things that they just think are cool and import from China store. And they had this, and I went 3 times and kept picking this up and being like, I want it, and it was $10. And so finally the last time I went and I bought it because I love it, and I'm going to hang this with this over by my door right there. Speaking of unicorn motifs, I want to show you something else that is my favorite, which is okay, you need to know this about me, I guess, if we're going to get along in the foreseeable future. I don't know what is tapping. Like I was saying, if you want to get along with me, you're going to have to know a couple things about me. One, I love and appreciate the highest quality things. However, I also love and appreciate the tackiest, most gaudy things you've ever seen in your life, because I think it's funny, and I also just still kind of like it. So, this next thing is actually something I made, and it's one of my favorite things, and it's actually the notebook that I have for the blog, just where I write down my ideas and stuff like that. And I recently decorated the cover, and this is what it looks like. Right center stage, a glittery unicorn silhouette. I found this paper, and I was like, that is hella unicorn. I'm going to cut a unicorn out of it and stick it on the front of a book, because I love it. Front of this book, like I knew immediately what was going to happen, and it has a little pink halo. And then I put, because I have a bunch of old Pokemon cards from back in the day when I collected Pokemon cards, and I love them and I just can't throw them away, I put the Psychic Energy one because it's purple, and that's a cool color, and 2, it's like the cool one, so there's that. And then I cut a piece off the dust cover of my Mastering the Art of French Cooking with Julia Child book, because I love her. I wanted a little piece of it on the blog because it's like a little bit of inspiration. I think it's cute. Although someone's probably going to be mad that I chopped up a dust cover to cover a book very tackily. And the next thing I have on here is a quote by Roald Dahl, which is my favorite quote. And it says, if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like... I was trying to get a sunbeam on my face, but it's farther away now. If you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams, and you will always look lovely, which is very true, and I like it. And down here I have Ursula, because she's my favorite Disney villain, as you can tell. I love the Little Mermaid. Oh, I have a mermaid up there too! Anyway, I love the Little Mermaid, and I love Ursula, and she's the best. So, I put Ursula on here because I think it's funny. And then, over here I have something my Aunt Linda sent me when I was on my mission. She also sent me that. And it's 3 cups, and they're all half full of liquid. And the first one's saying, I'm half full, and he's all happy. And the second one's saying, I'm half empty, and he's sad. And the third one's saying, I think this is piss. And he just has this, like, look on his face. And seriously, this is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, and then I took a gold Sharpie, because of course I have one, and just outlined everything and wrote a casual adventure blog and made it look really cool. So I'm really proud of this, and I love it. But to prove that I do appreciate quality, as well as horrifyingly tacky stuff, I want to show you the gift I got my mom for Christmas, which I work at a department store, so I was able to get a smoking deal on this, and it is this bag by Brahmin. It's so nice. I think this thing was originally $265, and I got it for a lot less than that because of discounts and just stuff that was going on in the store. But this is seriously probably one of the most beautiful bags I've ever seen in my life. And it's really, really high quality. I mean, it's Brahmin. It's a fantastic bag. And it has this shoulder strap that's like totally adjustable. And it has these two little straps. And I think the color and finish on it are super beautiful. And it also has like a 3-year warranty if she registers it. But yeah, sometimes I just look at this because it's so pretty. Anyway, that's what's going to my mom for Christmas. Alright, one of the last things I'm going to tell you about on this video is a book I found that is one of the most cool, inspiring books I've ever seen in my life. And it's this. It's called Fashionable Selby. And what it is a guy named Todd Selby, who is like a fashion journalist. He went around the world and just interviewed and like found and interviewed people in the fashion industry. And it's not just like big famous people, although there are a few, like the creative director of Balmain. It's spelled Balmain. I think it's pronounced Balmain, whatever. I'm not French. So like he talked to him and just a couple other people, but also he talks to just kind of other people in the industry. So he's talked to like this Japanese antique clothing store owner and a girl who makes natural dyes, like a woman who just like cooks up natural dyes for clothing and stuff in a giant kettle outside her house, and a woman who raises like Angora rabbits and shears them humanely and makes sweaters and stuff from them. Or the people, okay, one of my favorite ones in here are the people who design the window displays for Louis Vuitton, because one of the current designs is like giant golden dinosaurs in the windows, like dinosaur skeletons. Like some are like life-sized. It's so cool. This is one of the Louis Vuitton window displays, and they have like this Triceratops in, can you see that? Yeah, in the window. Anyway, but it's just really neat because it's just this super high color, mostly picture book with little like blurbs about who the people are. And it just has these quirky, cute interviews where he asks them weird questions. Like he just gives them a paper and it's like, Andrew, could you please design a Nehru suit inspired by the galaxy? And so they just like have markers and draw something. So it's just like weird, quirky, super fun look at all these different people in the fashion industry and the places where they work and the stuff that they do, and I love it a lot. I want to be one of these crazy pink-haired people in a book like this one day. But yeah, I've got a lot more things. I actually have a lot of, holy crap, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I have a lot of clothes that I want to show you, but I'm going to wait for a sartorial Saturday. I'm excited to be doing this again, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and make sure you come back to the blog for more, and tell all your friends about it, because I'm going hardcore at this. Oh, not at the video. I'm working hard for this blog, and I'm really excited to be doing this again, and I plan on bringing new and more exciting things to you guys in the future, the very near future, like next year. So yeah, I love you guys, much love. Come back Monday for Music Mondays, because that'll be the next post I post. And take care. Bye. So, the next thing I wanted to show you is also music related. My hands aglow. But I need to really look in the camera and not just look out my window. There's a cat outside my window, so I'm distracted. It's a really fat, cute one. It's black and white. And I'm dying of heat right now. It is so hot. I'm not wearing anything under this. Well, I mean, I'm wearing like an undershirt, but I'm dying. Anyways. Anyway, gosh, my grammar is terrible today.